Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to your news edition. These are the headlines. The President of the Republic, Abdelmajid Tebboune, receives the Foreign Affairs Minister of the G4, which includes Algeria, Nigeria, South Africa and Ethiopia. Work session gathering heads of the sectors related to the export and import operations was presided over this Thursday by the head of state. President Tebboune receives the ambassador of the Republic of Lebanon, who paid him a farewell visit. And in Shlef province, Beni Hawa emerges as a promising tourist destination along Algeria's coastline. Welcome back. The President of the Republic, Abdelmajid Tebboune, received on Thursday in Algiers the Ministers of Foreign Affairs of the Group of Four, G4, namely Algeria, Nigeria, South Africa and Ethiopia. The President of the Republic, Abdelmajid Tebboune, chaired on Thursday a work session that brought together all the officials from the sectors concerned by import and export operations. The President of the Republic, Abdelmajid Tebboune, received on Thursday the Ambassador of the Republic of Lebanon, Mohammed Mahmoud Hassan, who paid him a farewell visit. The audience was held in the presence of the Director of the Cabinet at the Presidency of the Republic, Boualam, and the Advisor to the President of the Republic in charge of diplomatic affairs, Amr Abba. We'll listen to the Ambassador of Lebanon.
تشرفت اليوم بلقاء السيد الرئيس Abdelmajid Tebboune.
I had the honor of being received today by President Abdelmajid Tebboune at the end of my diplomatic mission as Ambassador of Lebanon, the country of cedars and dignity. Here in our beloved Algeria, land of martyrs, generosity and history, the Algeria of the great, my mission was a success. I would like to express my gratitude to Algeria, its high authorities and its people for having welcomed me with open arms as the representative of Lebanon and its people. Today we enjoy excellent relations with this brotherly country that is Algeria. The end of my diplomatic mission was crowned by the visit of the President of the Lebanese Republic, Joseph Aoun, a remarkable and successful visit on all levels, notably economic, cultural, political, social and media related. This visit, which symbolizes the culmination of the joint efforts and commitment of both Lebanese and Algerian diplomacy, has further strengthened the fraternal ties between our two countries. The visit and the agreements reached mark the beginning of a new chapter in our historic relations. Today, I leave with my heart full of love for this great country and its people. I wish to express my deep appreciation and gratitude to Algeria, its government and its people for the warm welcome and generous hospitality extended to me. Once again, my sincere thanks go to Algeria, its leadership and its heroic people. I wish it continued progress, prosperity and lasting peace and security.
نتمنى للجزائر الحبيبة دوام التقدم والازدهار، دوام السلام والأمن، دوام الرفعة والعزة والكرامة.
The State Minister, Minister of Foreign Affairs, National Community Abroad and African Affairs, Ahmed Attaf, received this Thursday at the Ministry's headquarters the Minister of International Relations and Cooperation of South Africa, Ronald Lamola, who is on an official visit to Algeria. The two sides discussed the various aspects of the strategic partnership between the two countries and the perspectives to reinforce them in accordance with the ambitious goals of the leaders of the two countries. On this occasion, the two parties agreed on finishing the activation of the bilateral cooperation mechanisms, notably by the holding of the first session of evaluation and monitoring mechanism, as well as the revitalization of the Joint Business Council. Two ministers also saluted the traditions of political consultation existing between the two countries and the level of bilateral cooperation in support of fair causes in Africa and around the world. The State Minister, Minister of Foreign Affairs, National Community Abroad and African Affairs, Ahmed Attaf, received on Thursday at the headquarters of the ministry the Minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Yusuf Maita Matugar, who is on an official visit to Algeria. The two sides reviewed the joint efforts to promote the brotherhood and cooperation relations between Algeria and Nigeria. They also agreed on starting the preparations for the next session of the High Joint Cooperation Commission between the two countries. The two ministers also exchanged points of view on several regional and international issues, notably the mutual African action under the banner of the African Union, as well as the political and security development in the mutual space between the two countries in the Sahel region. The State Minister of Energy, Mines and Renewable Energy, Mohamed Arqab, received the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Nigeria. The two sides discussed the Trans-Saharan gas pipeline, which is considered as one of the most important energy projects in the region. They also evoked the bilateral cooperation perspectives, particularly in the sector of energy, as well as ways to reinforce them in order to achieve a sustainable development in the continent. The permanent representative of Algeria to the United Nations, Ammar Ben Jama, was elected Vice President of the Economic and Social Council of the United Nations, ECOSOC, an achievement that reflects Algeria's prestigious place on the international scene and its increasing role among the nations. This election is a recognition of Algeria's constant devotion in favor of the promotion of a balanced, sustainable development inclusive to the regional and international levels. Through this new role, Algeria aims for a model of balanced development that ensures economic and social justice, which will allow to defend the interests of the African countries while facing the increasing global challenges. Algerian startups made a notable appearance at the WAFI conference in China, forging partnerships and laying the groundwork for future collaboration, particularly in AI and drone technology, boosting their role in global agri-tech innovation. Coverage by Ismahan Sultan, taken up by Melissa Lila Balaman.
At the headquarters of the WAFI Global Conference on Innovation in Agricultural Technology, the Algerian delegation of startups made a strong impression, a strategic move aimed at strengthening Algeria's position on the global map of agricultural innovation and the knowledge economy.
They showed us their projects and work, we asked our questions and had conversations to explore potential collaborations and joint ventures. We went to WAFI, which is a huge campus for startups and biotech companies. It was a great opportunity to meet people, discover the ecosystem here, and build networks and partnerships.
ودرنا مجموعة من لي كونتاكت والشراكات. أتتنا الفرصة فتكلمنا مع صاحب.
We got the chance to speak with the head of the company, exchange experiences, and so far we've laid the groundwork for how we'll collaborate.
البرنامج كيف نعمل إن شاء الله.
كانت فرصة.
It was also an opportunity to explore the latest technological developments achieved by China and this innovation hub.
وصل لها يعني هذا المركز.
We are very happy to welcome our friends from Algeria. We discussed many areas of cooperation and are truly excited to start working together in fields like biotechnology and crop production.
As the program progressed, this high-level initiative began to take shape on the ground with the signing of a memorandum of understanding between an Algerian AI-focused startup and a leading Chinese drone technology company. Signed at the Algerian embassy in China, the agreement paves the way for advanced research and technological cooperation.
نحاول كيفاش ندمج.
We're exploring ways to combine our expertise in artificial intelligence with their drone technologies to break into the professional drone sector.
البروفيشنال في الدرونز.
The Algerian startups' visit to China's agricultural and food tech innovation hub was a valuable opportunity to exchange know-how, discover cutting-edge innovations, and explore the latest advancements in the field.
In accordance with the Article 11 of the Criminal Procedure Code, the public prosecutor at the Belmondo Rais Court informs the public that an investigation was opened by the Judicial Police Services and the Ad Hoc Ministerial Commission following the tragic events that occurred during the match between MC Algiers and NC Magra at the 5th of July Stadium that left 4 dead and several injured. The prosecution has ordered the opening of a judicial investigation for negligence and imprudence in accordance with the Articles 288 and 289 of the Penal Code in order to determine the responsibilities of any person whose involvement in these facts is established. All the legal measures will be taken with rigor and firmness against any person who has directly or indirectly committed these serious acts. The prosecution will inform the public of the results of the judicial investigation in due course. DJ Snake is preparing a mega show in Algeria. Loved by thousands of young people, the international star announced an exceptional concert with a unique technical installation, the first of its kind in Algeria. The DJ expects to proudly celebrate his origins and the energy of the Algerian youth. The organizing committee of the DJ's concert and the DJ himself promised an event that will meet the expectations of the public in terms of logistics, accessibility and ticketing. In Beni Hawa, a private investor is upgrading the beach experience and driving tourism with high-end services and a seaside resort project. Coverage by Badia Amrani, taken up by Melissa Lila Balaman.
It is in this picturesque setting along the Beni Hawa beach that a private investor chose to set his tables and umbrellas. With summer visitors at the heart of his priorities, he spared no effort in developing this beach. Everything has been put in place to welcome vacationers in the best possible conditions. Essential services, shower cabins, and VIP tents equipped with air conditioning are all available on site. There's real enthusiasm from vacationers. Families come here to enjoy the beach and the sense of security. We've made every resource available to them. Families here make the most of their holidays, swimming, relaxing, and soaking up the sun after a long year of hard work. The beach is peaceful and clean. The fact that the forest is so close to the shore is wonderful. It's our first time here, and honestly, the beach is perfect. Facing the sea, this same investor is also carrying out a project as part of the National Tourism Expansion Zones, or ZET, program. Launched in 2018, the project got off to a slow start due to the COVID-19 pandemic, but picked up pace significantly in 2022. Nestled between the sea and the forest, the site now hosts hotels and bungalows. The project involves the construction of a hotel featuring 50 rooms and 105 bungalows, along with various amenities including swimming pools, playgrounds, a sauna and thalassotherapy facilities. We were granted this plot as part of the launch and creation of the Tourist Expansion Zone ZET in the municipality of Beni Hawa. There are supposed to be 6 ZETs in total, and we obtained the building permit in 2018. This integrated project adds real value to the hospitality sector in the Shlef province, which sees a steady influx of vacationers every year, eager to explore the natural beauty of Tnis and Beni Hawa.
And with this, we come to the end of our edition. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being with us. Have a good night.